my opinion the same, all of you. uh, um, Homeschooling is a new idea that I have know recently. I shot about homeschooling, and I find out the fan base about this. The fan base is Nguyễn Duy Cương, specialist in early education of Klendoman method. The fan base is the golden window. It talk about teach the kids from 0 to 6 years old. He has two sons who can speak now speak English fluently like mother language. Mother language and English is a foundation in which they can learn other languages easily, such as French, Spain, Germany, or Chinese. Learn very easily, and that kid is about 7 years old. He can speak two languages, and he was given early education from his father, and then his father get homeschooling on his own.
Okay, and what do you think are some of the pros and cons of homeschooling? Advantages and disadvantages?
Yes, I think there's both sides. Positive side, I read that homeschooling is safety. When your kids go to school, have you ever been bullied when you was a child at school?
No.
No. Yes.
Sometimes you do get bullied. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Maybe the older kids might, push you around or scare you. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. If no, you were lucky. If yes, bullying is hurts your kid emotionally and physically. Now I think in Vietnamese schools that is a big problem, bullying, because I'm related to bullying when I'm in school.
So you are the one who bully others, or you?
Sometimes I was bullied, and sometimes I was bullied other. When I have friends with me, when I alone, I was bullied and fighting every day when I in school. But I think my school is not a high level. It's not people in here. I think it's safety, and the kid will develop well under the attention of their parents, and their parents can get really know about your needs, about their needs. Two is second, I think homeschooling is closer connection with many members in family, such as relatives, grandparents, and a person, many kinds of people of different ages. Because when your kids at home, they are with people of the same age, and with the different age in the real world, you have to work with many people of different ages, and have to work together. I think as homeschooling is good. And now I think schools are a natural environment, because when you are a student, you merely study, and you learn knowledge and not the application. And when you are with homeschooling, your kids will learn what you do, or what you learn from your experiences when solving problem skill, and they can apply your beliefs at home, and you have more time to explain about knowledge, behavior, and that they can see and apply your behavior, your beliefs, and your experience. Yes, and I will talk about negative of homeschooling. With homeschooling, kids will not get along with children in a traditional school, because their mindset and behavior or attitude is very different, and they can work each other. Why? Because I think this is the environment. If you go, if you send your children to go to school and you don't know well, who is the friends of your children, and maybe they have bad friends with not good attitude. Example is say a not good word.
Sorry, you are talking about the positive or negative of homeschooling?
Negative. They can get along with children in a traditional school. Không hòa nhập.
Yeah.
Không hòa nhập được những cái trẻ mà ở trong trường bình thường.
But if you do homeschooling, your kids will not be at school. So why do they need to like fit into the school? Because they are not in the school. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you said that maybe your kids cannot be like, what is the word you use? socialize in their school environment. But I think when you do homeschooling, that means that your kids will not be at school. And
Yeah, it'll be like a disadvantage that they won't be socializing with others.
okay.
But perfect. You gave a really good answer, and I'm happy. I'm glad you spoke about bullying, and it does happen in schools all over the world. So you know, and you shared your own experience as to how it happens, and it's that's a big positive for homeschooling, that you know there's no problem with bullying, because you'll be in a safe environment with within home, within your parents.
Yeah.
So Thái, did you finish your talk? Did you finish?
Yeah. In addition, in negative, and in Vietnam, I think there are a few communities about homeschooling that I think your kids will have a few friends.
Okay.
That's it.